Hey guys, so It Chapter 2 is a couple weeks away, and it's by far my most anticipated movie for me this year. And so today I thought, why not just talk about the top five things I'm looking forward to most in It Chapter 2. So let's go. 5 is what's going on in Dari. Now, the movie will take place 27 years after the first film, and obviously, things will have changed in Derry. With the times changing since it going from the 80s to the 2010s, things will be changing. And I'm just very curious to see, how things have changed in Derry. And unfortunately, a lot of bad stuff will be happening in the movie with a character named Adrian Mellon in the beginning, but I won't get into that. And yeah, I'm just very curious to see how Dari has changed since the losers were there in 1989. Where the losers are at in their lives. I know in the book, I know where they are at in their lives when they get the call that it's back, but I'm very curious to see if they're going to stay true to what, the characters are up to in their lives. I know Bill Hader's revealed that Richies Profession will not be the same in the movie as it is in the book. I won't reveal what it is, but he said it's going to be different, and I think I might know. I have an idea what it could be, but I don't know what it is. I'm going to say maybe he's a comedian, because that seems like the most logical progression for him to just to go on in life. That's number 4. Number 3, I am very excited to see the kids. The kids were amazing in the first film, and I'm just glad that in this second part we're going to be seeing the kids and just in flashbacks. Obviously, they're not going to be in with their adult selves, obviously. But I'm very curious to see the kids. I'm very excited to see the kids because I love those 7. They're just very great actors, and Finn Wolfhard on Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. He's such a great actor, and of course the other kids, they rock their parts, and I'm very excited to see all the other kids. And I know that they said that they are digitally de-aging, some of them. So I'm very curious to see which ones they de-age and which ones they do not. And I'm just very excited to see that. Number 2 is their walking tours. Now, in the book, I'll just say this. In the book, Mike, because he's the one that stays behind, he suggests to the others that they walk around Derry and remember stuff. Because in the book, when you leave Derry, you don't remember the stuff that happened to you. And they do not remember, and they walk around town to recollect some, regain some memories. And I'm very excited to see this play out in the movie, because that was one of my favorite things in the book so far. I'm not done with the book. I'm only 70% of the way through. And I'm trying to finish it before the movie comes out, because I want to go opening day. But, yeah, I'm very excited to see their walking tours. That's, like I said, it's one of my favorite things in the book. I just think that what they do with those characters walking around and remembering, I just love that. And I'm very curious to see how where they're going to have these characters walk around at. I know that from footage, Richie's walk in the park will be the same as in the book, pretty much. And we know that Beverly's will be, her going home. Well, the basic thing, I don't think everything that happens there will happen, but it's basically the same thing, she goes home and stuff like that. So I'm very excited to see their walking tours. Number 1 is, I'm going to push this together, the Ritual of Chud and Pennywise's backstory. Now, in the book, Pennywise has a pretty, I didn't get to all of it yet, but Pennywise has a pretty messed up backstory, and it's very weird, I guess you could say. And the ritual of Chud is something that the losers participate in. Mostly Bill. I'm just going to say that. Mostly Bill. And he, participates in this, and he tries to defeat it as a kid. And then, as you know, they come back later because they did not defeat it. And I'm very curious to see how this ritual, which is very strange in the book, I gotta say, as I didn't read it yet, but I know of it, and I know certain things that they had to do, and what I know, it's pretty weird. But I'm very curious to see how they adapt that to modern times, and not make it so weird. But I do know that they said that it's gonna get weird, so buckle up for this. Be prepared. And yeah, I'm very curious to see the ritual of Chud and how they adapt that and how they modernize that. I'm very curious to see Pennywise's backstory. I think we got a little bit of footage of that when, in the trailers, with him with the like that. And I'm very curious to really see that because, we're going to have to get more information on Pennywise's backstory before, the losers just go and kill him. So I'm very curious to see that. And yeah, that's my top 5 favorite things I'm looking forward to in Chapter 2. Let me know below what are the things that you are most excited to see in this ending of it, and will you be going to see it when it comes to theaters on September 6th? I sure as hell know I will. See ya, guys.